Hello everyone, Corey Anderson here, and I have with me The Master Key System by Charles F. Haanel. First, I'm going to read you the biography of Charles F. Haanel, and it's going to explain who this guy really was and what he really did for people. So, let's get started. Charles F. Haanel was a noted American author and businessman who belonged to the American Scientific League, the Authors League of America, the American Society of Physical Research, the St. Louis Humane Society, and the St. Louis Chamber of Commerce. Born in Ann Arbor, Michigan, Charles F. Haanel began his business career in St. Louis. He resigned his position in order to start his own company and eventually founded one of the largest conglomerates of his time. He wrote several books which were published in St. Louis. Mr. Haanel put into the books the ideas and method he used to gain his success. Besides the Master Key System, he also wrote Mental Chemistry and The New Psychology. The Master Key System had sold over 200,000 copies and then seemingly disappeared. The Master Key System was one of the finest studies in self-improvement and higher consciousness ever written, covering everything from how to get wealthy to how to get healthy. Mr. Haanel leaves no stone unturned. With precision, he elucidates on each topic with logic and rigor that not only leaves you feeling good, but also thinking good. The book was banned by the church and has been hidden away for 70 years. Rumor has it that while he was attending Harvard University, Bill Gates discovered and read The Master Key System by Charles F. Haanel. It was this book that inspired Bill Gates to drop out of the university and pursue his dream of a computer on every desk. You probably know the results. It is Silicon Valley's secret that almost every entrepreneur has made a fortune in recent years, did so by studying the words Mr. Haanel penned over 80 years ago. Almost every millionaire and billionaire in the Valley read The Master Key System by Charles F. Haanel. Since this book was no longer in print until recently, copies of the Master Key System became a hot commodity in the Valley. The Master Key System is a system that teaches the ultimate principles, causes, effects, and laws that underlie all attainment and success. When you want to attain something, the Master Key System will show you how to get it. The results you will attain from using this system are so startling as to appear incredible. For this reason, more and more people are becoming students of the Master Key System than ever before. In 24 parts, the Master Key sets out the fundamental principles of life and creative living, as Haanel came to understand and apply them. Basic to his teaching is the correct development and use of mental power, the key to truly creative power in action, harmony and health, love and happiness, and abundant possibilities. Each part is meant to be studied like a corresponding course lesson, but this is also a book that can be opened at random for whatever gem of advice your eyes happen to fall upon. This old age wisdom was written by someone who could perceive and tap into universal mind, but who seems to have no particular allegiance to any specific system of knowledge. Haanel's numbered common senses messages still have a freshness 89 years after they were first assembled. Walter B. Stevens described Mr. Haanel as a man of mature judgment, capable of taking a calm survey of life and correctly valuing its opportunities, its possibilities, its demands, and obligations. Now that is the biography of Charles F. Haanel. Next, I'm going to read the introduction. Nature compels us to move through life. We could not remain stationary however much we wished. Every right-thinking person wants not merely to move through life like a sound-producing, perambulating plant, but to develop, to improve, and to continue to develop mentally to the close of physical life. This development can occur only through the improvement of the quality of individual thought and the ideas, actions, and conditions that arise as a consequence. Hence, a study of the creative processes of thought and how to apply them is of supreme importance to each one of us. This knowledge is the means whereby the evolution of human life on earth may be hastened and uplifted in the process. Humanity ardently seeks the truth and explores every avenue to it. In this process, it has produced the special literature, which ranges the whole gamut of thought from the trivial of the sublime up from divination through all the philosophies to the final lofty truth of the Master Key. The Master Key is here given to the world as a means of tapping the great cosmic intelligence and attracting from it from it that which corresponds to the ambitions and aspirations of each reader. Tapping the great cosmic intelligence. Everything and institution we see around us, created by human agency, had first to exist as a thought in some human mind. Thought, therefore, is constructive. Human thought is the spiritual power of the cosmos operating through its creatures, man. The master key instructs the reader how to use that power, and use it both constructively and creatively. The things and conditions we desire to become realities we must first create in thought. The master key explains and guides the process. The master key teaches has hitherto been published in the form of a correspondence course in 24 lessons, delivered to students once per week for 24 weeks. The reader who now receives the whole 24 parts at one time is warned not to attempt to read the book like a novel, but to treat it as a course of study and conscientiously. Man, why is that so hard to pronounce? conscientiously. To imbibe the meaning of each part, reading and rereading one part only per week before proceeding to the next. Otherwise, the latter parts will tend to be misunderstood and the reader's time and money will be wasted. Used as thus instructed, the master key will make of the reader a greater, better personality, and equipped with a new power to achieve any worthy purpose, personal purpose, and a new ability to enjoy life's beauty and wonder. F. H. Burgess. I'm going to end it right there. Next we have the foreword. Keep it short and sweet. If you guys liked it, subscribe and share my video, and I'll see you in a few minutes.